Water's in the fridge. You know where the drinks or the cups are. We're starting. Yeah, because we're on a tight schedule here.
Just a glass of water, please.
We're on a tight schedule here, boys. Stavros gone again.
Stav's gone. We got a special guest filling in for Stav today, but he's
barely. Barely. Those are.
I think. I don't know what to say.
Say what?
I think that you and I combined are a Stav.
Yeah, weight wise.
Yeah,
because we both weigh about 115 pounds.
Yeah, we're both. We're both skinny legends.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an us problem or a him problem.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice, dude. You got the Cumtown branded merch. You sold mugs too on the website?
The original iteration, because I used to just do drop shipping. So that's when I did those mugs. That's also when I did that gayest kid in school backpack.
That one was pretty cool.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
I saw someone took a picture once of a guy going through customs with that backpack.
Yeah, that was
like an Australian guy.
That was the peak of this thing when it was truly just absurd the ways we could print money. We make more money now, but like now it's like now we make money the way Netflix makes money, and then like nobody loves Netflix. It's like I signed up for this thing, I fucking forgot about it.
It's too much of a hassle.
We got to give Obama a $50 million producer deal.
Yeah,
to get some new content up.
But charging people $70 for a gayest kid in school backpack.
A plastic backpack.
It's a $70 backpack that was like drop shipped from China.
We were hanging out one time and you're like, I have to go. I have to autograph the gayest kid in school
I
backpack for a guy in Brooklyn.
I went to Prospect Park and I signed someone's gayest kid in school backpack.
You met him in the park?
Yeah.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, I didn't even know they had bathrooms at Prospect Park.
I don't know if they do.
It sounds like you do know.
I think they probably do.
Ian knows the exact area of the park.
Yeah.
Ian
I
was
can
like,
give
they're
you
in
the
the
longitude
brambles.
and latitude of it right now.
The men's bathroom with the luxurious stalls are in the brambles.
The good ones.
Yeah. They call me the Brambler.
Yeah.
I like to bramble around. Isn't that, how's the song go? I'm the kind of guy that sucks off guys in Central Park. They call me the Brambler. Is the Rambler? No, the Rambler.
The Rambler. They call me the Rambler. No, that's not George Thorogood, is it?
Kenny Rogers is the Rambler.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers is the Brambler.
The Brambler, yeah.
Yeah. On a midnight train to nowhere, in the middle of Central Park, I was going to the bathroom, and a guy looked at me. He said, "Son, I made a life off sucking another guy's penis."
Tap twice under the stall. Let me know you.
So the sign is 2 taps of the foot.
So I handed him my bottle, my penis, and he drank down the last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light.
Yeah, after you come with a guy in a bathroom, you slide a cigarette under the stall, too.
You do?
No.
To say a job well done.
I don't know if it's taps. I don't know. I've never done that.
Did you ever do the handkerchief code?
No.
That
But
could
I
have
do carry a hanky.
Well, that could have really intersected with your ska
Do
days.
you know the codes?
No, I don't know the code.
Yeah, it's like, I think yellow
The
was
code's
for
to
like...
Zion. That's what they call it. I want the codes, Morpheus. You have the codes.
If you hold a...
What does the red handkerchief mean?
I think that meant you were into like rough. Like being rough. And
Oh, like
yellow was,
bloody.
water
Isn't
sports.
that just all gay sex? It's not like no one's having like fucking
Tender?
like Tony Scott billowing fucking like satin curtains gay sex.
Wind machine sex?
Take my
that's the
breath
dream.
away. That's not happening. No one's doing
It's
that.
just 2 men.
Yeah. Isn't that Tom Cruise and fucking Val Kilmer having Take My Breath Away
Oh.
sex?
Well, the way I imagine it is one fella's on a motorcycle, and then the other guy's sitting on his lap, but he's doing like cool teacher style over the chair.
Yeah.
So he's facing him while his daddy or top or bull takes him around on the motorcycle.
No one's having that kind of sex, but you can be the change you want to see in the world, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's a romantic. That's why he's never crossed the threshold
What threshold?
of sex with a man.
Cool threshold.
Oh, I guess. I'm retired. I feel like your dick should fall off when you turn 30. I feel like that's it.
Yeah, I mean, your sex drive does.
No.
You still have a sex drive, but you don't want to use your dick.
No, I mean, I guess well, I don't even know. I don't feel like I've been horny since I was probably like 17. You just sort of like fuck is something to do.
You don't jerk off.
Nah, almost never.
Do you jerk off, Adam?
Out of necessity.
The bare necessities.
Yeah. I only have to do
Bare
it.
necessity.
I'm trying to get another revenue stream because the podcast isn't going to be here forever. So
Yeah, we got to do something. I'm
So
thinking
I've
maybe
been-
selling pasta sauce or starting a moving company. That seems to be the way to go.
I don't know. I've been wearing a.
Then he bummed a cigarette and sucked me on my cock.
I've been doing some chatterbait. Yeah.
Would you do
Anonymous
Omegle or
chat.
Chatterbait if you wore like a ski mask and no one knew it was you?
Well, Omegle is that's free, right? Or I guess Chatterbait is too, but you can get a tip on it.
oh, yeah. Chatterbait's, yeah.
Chatterbait
Chatterbait's
is
the
like you
webcam
get
and
tokens.
yeah.
But if you're not into tipping, they still let you look.
Mm.
That's what I like about it. I like how it's tipping optional.
Tipping is optional.
Yeah, that's what brings me to their service.
This is the hottest apartment I've ever been in my entire
Well,
life.
you just rode your bike here.
It's really not that bad.
Yeah?
It's probably 67 degrees. in here.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
from the
I have a
bike
thermometer
ride.
in the kitchen. I can
It is
fucking
hot.
look it up.
Yeah.
sweating.
Ian came from a doctor's
I get it.
appointment. Everything's all good
Yeah.
at the doctor?
Yeah.
It's 75 degrees in here.
Oh.
Oh, it's like
On like a 65-degree day.
I guess so, yeah. It's a slight temperature shift.
Some like it hot, you know? That's what we call it this
I
place.
think that was the name of my high school yearbook.
Some like
Some
it hot.
like it hot.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
because you went to
retarded.
a cross-dressing
Did you guys
high
have
school.
names for your yearbooks?
I have no idea. I never bought a yearbook.
Well, I was the class of 2005, so we had it was a FUBU theme.
Really?
Yeah, we did a for us by us 05 style theme.
Damn.
No, I don't think it was. I think I'm making that up. I wish I was
Black?
on. Yeah, I wish I was black. I got in a late night drunken argument with a fellow comedian friend of ours because I
Was it the night I
drunkenly said that, and he was like, "You're fucking mentally ill, bro."
Wait, you said you wished you were black.
I was like, "Yeah, more than anything."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was angry at you
Have you
about it?
seen him
He didn't
since
like
then?
it. No, but I called him. I was like, "Is everything chill?" He's like, "Yeah, sorry, I was drunk."
Oh, okay.
Yeah. we're
Wait,
good.
was it the
No,
night
no.
I saw you?
Adam
Maybe it was
had
the night I
Adam
saw
had
you.
a rough trade tryst with a fellow comedian.
Yeah,
It got weird, folks. Remember that there was like a decade of like Los Angeles comedy that's like, not to be weird.
yeah.
Sorry for being super awkward.
Well, that was
and
the
weird
Pete
right
Holmes
That's a
podcast.
Yeah, and then all of those people turned out to be sexual criminals.
Predators.
Yeah, sexual.
Yeah.
They really made it pretty
Not to be
weird.
weird,
Yeah.
but I happen to be a huge fan of zombies and Batman, and I have raped.
Not to be
15
weird, but I am going to rape you
Not
by
to
the
be
end
weird,
of the night.
but there's a cute girl who's doing Improv 101, and I choke slammed her onto my futon mattress, and then I had my way with her,
Yeah.
and then I immediately did an open mic, and did a bit about missing my bar mitzvah, missing those salad days of my bar mitzvah.
Wait, so hold on. Is it the... Dude.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a pretty like PG-13 or PG kind of like, oh, we're just hanging out. We're doing wild takes.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I wish that more than anything.
Yeah. And what was his response?
He was like, you're fucking weird, man. That's fucking weird.
What?
Yeah, it was like, not a serious. I don't think I'm going to meet a wizard one day who's going to turn me into a black man. I don't think it's something that's possible in the material.
You know how when you meet
world.
a genie and they're like, you could have 3 wishes, but you can't wish for this. One of those, like, you can't wish to be black.
Yeah, I
can't wish
mean,
to
obviously,
be black.
I wouldn't switch any. Definitely being white is the best one.
Yeah, of course. We all know that.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's why.
For coolness, black.
No, I've
What are
always
you talking
said
about?
if I could
White
change
guys
form, I
are
would, I
cool.
would have to be some kind of like nebulous sort of gas or energy ball, you know, I think I said literally before I'd prefer to be like a poisonous cloud
Like in the show Lost.
that just sort of seeps under
Yeah.
doors and fucking just.
A murderous cloud.
Like an Alex Mack of evilness.
What is that?
You don't remember Alex Mack?
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember
The
the-
hot chick that could go into like silver goo and go underneath doors.
Damn.
Remember she was running from school and she stepped in like nuclear sludge. It was a
I love the
Nickelodeon show.
silver glue.
Yeah.
She was hot.
Goo.
Never pulled your.
You, Dr. Eugene Goo. Remember that guy?
Yeah. He was a big.
Mr. President, you're a frickin' dummy. People were like, goo him. Goo
Yeah.
that guy.
When he'd goo Trump.
He got gooed. Trump just got gooed.
He just got.
Goo is such a funny name, dude. There was another goo that like fucking defected. There's that goo bit.
Eileen Goo.
Yeah, Eileen
Another
Goo.
goo.
Eileen Goo.
Yeah.
She's I'm saying this only because she's 18 and of legal age, but she's
What?
she's a hot traitor.
Who?
She's this girl that's really good
Adam,
at freestyle skiing.
Adam, 35 years old, describing an Asian 18-year-old. That is one hot traitor. That is one.
That is one sexy Benedict
So
Arnold.
this is weird.
That is-
I'm 35 and I'm attracted to an
Shit, that
18-year-old
I'm not
skier.
35.
Tell you
for the
something,
record.
if I could get a look at that pussy, that is one cool customer.
Yeah,
What
she's
is her
this
name? Irene Goo.
Eileen Goo. She's really good at freestyle skiing.
She's like really not particularly attractive.
She's pretty hot.
It's just
She's like Brooklyn normal.
yeah.
No, she's not.
This is
guys.
just
She
All
dra-
these pictures are her wearing goggles and a helmet.
Yeah, I
Adam's
know.
like, she's the hottest.
She's not. Come on, bro. It's not from the goggles.
she's not unattractive in the slightest, but to like
She's a
to-
good-looking
to
girl.
publicly label yourself a borderline pedophile for the sake of this
Listen.
woman.
Being attracted to this woman who's in parkas and ski gear.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You got-
that she's attractive.
You got spiders in your brains, dude.
You do.
Why spiders? Because I've just been thinking
They're
about being a
creepy.
black guy my whole life. I can't think about a girl's age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got the Green Mile flies.
You want to be
in
a
there.
black guy so you can punch her and get away with it.
No, Ian, you didn't have to take it there.
tried to make Adam black, boss. That's how Adam becomes black. I tried to make him
The flies, yeah.
but the flies couldn't do it, boss.
He killed me with flies.
It's okay, John.
Anyway,
Coffey.
she's this girl from
You tried your
from
best.
California who basically competes for China. She competes for China. in
Chinese people.
skiing.
We have Chinese traders. California. We're gay.
And a lot of people are pissed off about that.
Wait, because she's from California and she's skiing for China?
She skis for China.
She defected to go ski.
So
She
you're
didn't defect. I think
attracted-
she lives in America.
You're attracted to a
the State
17-year-old.
Department fucking took away her citizenship.
I'm attracted to
And
the
she has
fact
to
that
be
she's playing for the winning team.
She has to
That's
be
what I'm
sex-
attracted to.
No, she didn't even win, dude.
What are you talking about? She got the fucking gold, bro.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, that you're just.
Here's a picture of her
being racist.
biting a gold
your
medal.
eyes are clouded by love.
No, it's not about love. It's about the fact that
Lust.
she's smart and she knows.
You want her to go skiing and grab on
And
your
this is-
pole.
Oh, she's trying to eat the medal.
She
I thought these people were supposed to be.
she
smart.
read the tea leaves and she knows that America is in its decline. She's now skiing for China.
Mhm.
And I'd love to podcast for China anytime.
Is an American-born freestyle skier, two-time Olympic gold medalist, and model.
Native name? You can't even read
Oh,
her
she's
name.
a model.
She's competed for China in half pipe, slope style,
No.
and big air events.
Zipper run.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
Slope style. Well, we're clicking on that, and it's a winter sport where athletes ski or snowboard down.
Yeah, it's like
Just
where you
her
could
having
do
dinner with her
rails and
family.
you do.
It's ski slopes.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I was confused.
Well, it's where you do like tricks and stuff on the slopes.
Can someone Photoshop a picture of her on skis in Tiananmen Square?
Very funny, because you know what? Half pipe is also sort of a slur for a Chinese guy. You know?
No, but
So half pipe, slope style. You can go. There's a lot of stuff.
yeah,
There's a lot of stuff in here.
yeah.
That's very funny.
Well, I
What
think
other teenagers are you attracted to, Adam?
that's about it. I just said that she was attractive. I didn't say that I was attracted to her. And I don't know why I'm still defending this point because I feel like it's not really a hill to die on.
That is weird, though. hanging out and just being like, yeah, whatever, and someone would be like, "That's not cool. Fuck you."
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh, for saying that?
yeah.
I don't know, man.
like,
I didn't mean
whatever.
to really bring it up. It's
Yeah.
kind of a, but yeah. I apologize to everyone. I apologize to the people of
She
China.
got $30 million in Chinese endorsement deals.
Yeah, that's why she did it. She did it because she knew she'd be a massive celebrity there.
Yeah.
It's smart. Very smart.
And she'll probably get a book deal.
Eileen Gu,
You think
very
she,
smart.
You think she did the voice?
What?
You think she did the voice while she was over there?
Yeah, of course she did
What
the
voice?
voice.
They're like, oh, thank you. You know?
No, I don't know what voice.
Why, you know, do you think she did the voice?
Of course she did the voice.
All right.
She speaks Chinese.
Yeah, like that, you know that NBC show, The Voice? I finally got around to watching that. Not what I thought. Completely different. I was fucking,
hmm
you know.
You
I
thought
was
you
expecting-
thought Shane Gillis won season 2?
I thought Shane, but Shane doesn't do the voice.
He doesn't do the
he
voice.
just said Ching.
He just said the slur.
Yeah. He goes to Shane on that show being like, yeah, what is this, where they keep the chinks? And then fucking Howie Mandel is like, I gotta ding you. It's close, but you're supposed to do the voice. That's the premise of the show. It's not saying
the word.
It's not the word.
The show,
it's the
show
voice.
isn't called the word. It's called the
Yeah,
voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Simon Cowell was like, that was positively, absolutely one of the worst examples of a bad thing. So it's the reverse that I've ever seen. It was good. The surprise twist from Simon, quote unquote, the fag Cowell. My new, and then he has a cape that he just holds over the bottom of his face.
Yeah, dude. He's still doing his thing.
I know I've said it on the show, but old men, like old white guys who were never in the military but love wearing like a hat, like they'll wear like a Navy hat for a specific ship. You know, with, like the medals on it, be like the USS Cavalier.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they're like, oh, were you on that boat? They're like, no. You know,
They're just
like
fans of the
like
boat.
the old stolen valor guys. They love doing surprise twist reviews, or like when they give like a tip to a waiter. They love.
What are you talking about?
Those old guys love being like, they're like, I would like to speak to the manager, please.
Uh-huh.
And then make the waiter stand there, and the manager comes over and he's like, this young man gave us the best service we've ever seen. You know, like they love, and I want you to shake his hand. Like
That's totally a kind of guy.
They love doing that. But like there's all the gravitas towards, you know, yeah. There's
just
like,
wasting everyone's time.
wasting everyone's time. This like dumb reveal thing because they have to like
Getting him scared also.
Yeah, right.
Getting him thinking that he's going to lose his job.
Those guys love that. The fucking and then it's like that's like another day at Bob Evans for them. They go try different, you know, they go to Bob Evans, do that day, or
God.
Bob's Big Boy.
Dude, I miss that. I miss our old pal, the gossip of Hardee's.
Mm-hmm. Yes, FBI. I would like to report. I would like to report the waiter at Bob Evans. They're like, for what? And he's like, for making the best damn meal. And they're like, oh, this is Ronnie, isn't it? He's like, yes, it is.
They
And
swat
like,
him.
Good to.
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Ronnie.
That's so funny, dude.
Thanks for saying that.
I love those
Just in
guys.
case the people at home are like, why am I still paying for this show?
Well, this is the free episode.
It
They don't
doesn't
have to
matter.
pay for it.
They do. I've hacked into the bank accounts of everyone that listens to this show.
It is true. If you want to keep continuing the free episode
Mhm.
or like enjoying the free episodes, we do need a little bit of personal information.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to really tank the quality of the show so people aren't, you know, no more of they're like, why is the show ending?
How long are you going to keep the show going for?
About the month,
we're trying to do, maybe we want to be out by the end of the year.
maybe
Mhm.
3 weeks.
Because it's like, we did the math on it, and with the amount of money the show makes, we would have to do it for another decade to have Eileen Gu money. to have Gu Chinese.
She wouldn't
the
even.
buku goo.
At this point, she wouldn't even look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
she'd
say
be like,
it's
"I'm
worth
dating
it.
She's like, "I'm dating a
a
like
peasant.
no, just like a fucking one of those like royals of like a small, you're like a Luxembourg duke or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
those
what?
are the kind
you
of
know
guys
what-
she dates.
What could be cool is like learning Chinese and going over to China and like living in like some like fucking Chinese ass place.
Oh,
Where
like
no one
one of
speaks
those
English?
woods.
No one speaks English. Yeah, just like an Ewok village,
Yeah.
basically. But you nailed it, and then you hire a film crew to come over and do like a documentary on you. And then you're going around. You've already established a relationship with like all the Chinese people, so you speak Chinese to them. But then to the film crew, you're like, "Yeah, this is my best friend. We hang out all day." And then you're just doing the voice in English to the film crew, and no one's the wiser. And it's just 4.5 hours of that of you explaining your life in fucking Chinese village with the little teddy bear people.
Could you have a rudimentary knowledge of Chinese, go over there, live in one of those villages for like 2 to 3 months, and survive?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
What do you mean survive?
Would they be all right with you being there?
Yeah, they're human beings.
Yeah, of course. And they'd be doing pranks on you the whole time. They'd be dying of laughter.
They might think you're like fucking weird and make fun of you. But,
Yeah. They'd be talking shit on you, but they wouldn't fucking kill you.
very few people are actually evil. And most people are assholes.
Right.
The vast majority of people are fucking mean-spirited assholes.
Right.
But very few people are actually like evil. You know what I mean?
I think the majority of people are good, but the assholes get the magnifying glass on them.
The magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Society's
Society's
magnifying.
magnifying.
Yo, listen, go off.
Hold on.
Go off on this magnifying glass.
But somehow work in my bookies.
They get the magnifying glass, and the rest of us are the ants.
Mhm.
The good guys, right?
No.
And they
Magnifying
harness
glass.
the power of the sun.
We see them through the magnifying glass, which makes the ants look bigger,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, they're just...
You know what's funny
Ants.
is
We're
they say like
setting them
money
on
can't
fire.
buy happiness or whatever. But now that I'm rich, I'm definitely a nicer person to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I used to be way meaner when I didn't have money. Now you could say that's
Because
just
you
a
were bitter?
You could say that's just a function of like emotional maturity. Say that I got older.
I think that coincides with
But
you
I-
getting older. And
But I
everything,
have
too.
I have friends that have gotten older that have continued to struggle, who have become even more bitter and angry.
of course.
And
Of
they're-
course.
and worse people.
Yeah.
Like less. Yeah. So money can, in a roundabout way, buy you happiness because it allows you to, have more patience with life.
So this is your argument for universal base income.
No, it's my argument for being rich. My argument
Yeah.
for like if you want that, you got to make yourself. You got to find a way to produce something that society needs.
Yeah, and you can only be rich comparatively. So you
Come
need.
Or you go to mybookie.ag.
Okay, that's how you get rich, and that's how you get
You
happy.
go to mybookie.ag and let's see if they sent me.
Oh, I just want to say I was rich in retweets. Thank you for mentioning that tweet of mine on the podcast or whatever.
We still got to pay you. I owe you a lot of money.
Yeah, you do owe me a lot of money. I'll be taking Stav pay for this episode.
Yeah, I might as well.
All right, so here's the deal, guys.
Yeah.
You go to mybookie.ag, you get 100% sports welcome bonus. You get 150% bonus up to $750 at their casino.
You guys want to bet on a Chinese skier?
Well,
MyBookie.com.
Yeah,
The Olympics are over.
Eileen Goo.
You want to put all your money, you want to blow
Your
your
team-
wad of goo on goo?
Your team might have missed the big game this year, but MyBookie's double deposit bonus makes sure you won't. Sign up at MyBookie now. Use promo code CUMTOWN or CUMTOWN20. We can't remember which one it is to have your first deposit matched instantly so you can get in on all the action of Super Bowl 56. The only way watching the biggest game of the year could get any better is to get paid doing it. MyBookie gives you everything you need to do it. With double your money, you can double your winnings, and the best starting point for the big game is with the Super Bowl prop bets. Whether it's on or off the field, there's no shortage of wagers to choose from for the Super.
You know what I used to love? You ever do VO auditions, Ian?
Yes.
I used to love doing those.
They're
As much as I hated,
Dude.
I hate when I had were you with was it
CSD?
Yeah, CSD.
No. I was with Abrams.
I was with CSD,
Yeah.
and I hated doing on-screen camera auditions. I despised them.
I love in room on camera.
Yeah.
I book the room. If I don't get the gig, the director or producer would hit me up later for something else amazing, and now
Yeah.
everything's
Well,
self-tape.
you would
and
get
it sucks.
You would get booked a lot, but I hated
Yeah.
that. But doing voiceover stuff, I
Yeah.
loved. I loved.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Voiceover is way more fun. Doing like a fun voice.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like I would look absurd if I did a voice like on camera.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's just a voice, you know.
And you're alone in your room.
No, I would
redo
go
it.
in.
You would do it. Oh, I thought you meant during the pandemic.
No, dude, I would always go in. No, they dropped me. See, CSD dropped me. It's funny because I had different representation for on screen and
Yeah.
then voice, and then after the IBM thing,
Right.
that agent
right.
never spoke to me again
Yeah.
on camera. But the voiceover people are always way more chill, anyways.
Would you still do voiceover if you?
No,
got
it's
the
not
chance?
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's like the amount of money is.
Did you ever get those reads for it where it was like, "This is a product"?
And
that
my
makes
bookie,
you
my
happy?
bookie.ag.
.ag.
.ag,
Yeah.
by the way. Because, sorry, what were you saying?
It's with the voiceover stuff. They would be like, "This is a product that makes you happy, grateful, and excited.
Mm-hmm.
This is something that brings you together with your family and makes you go, huh? Life is simple, but life is sweet. These Tostitos are." You're like, what?
Yeah. No, I love when they would make you do like the quick reading stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know, like with like you know like insurance spots or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, yeah, you got to get all this in. And
Yeah, in like 30 seconds,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
two
yeah.
pages of stuff.
with double your money and you can double your winnings with best bookie, buddy, you know, like that kind of shit. With Super Bowl prop bets, whether it's on or off the field, there's no shortage of wagers to choose from for the Super Bowl. So get in on the action. Let the confetti fall and walk away a winner. Don't miss out. Head to mybookie.ag and double your first deposit up to $1,000 by using promo code CUMTOWN.
The Super Bowl was a month ago, but
Place your bets and get ready for unmatched excitement of the Super Bowl.
it was a month ago. So
Bet anywhere, anytime. I can't find the new copy. Adam, please.
Do you have
for next year's
do
Super
you
Bowl.
have other ads?
Your
this?
your team might have missed the big game this year, but my bookie's double deposit bonus. You could just do stuff like that. Have
Can
fun.
we here, Adam? Who would you
sign up at
use
mypenis.n?
my bookie from more? Me or Nick?
What do you mean? All right, Ian, you try.
Your team might have missed a big game this year.
No.
But my bookie's
No.
double deposit bonus. Make sure you won't.
Sorry, that's 2000.
Sign up at my bookie now.
That's to first of all, I immediately pinpoint that you're from the Mid Atlantic. Sign up at my bookie now.
Can I tell you?
Fucking, it's like there's no. You gotta.
I've gotten so many emails.
Yeah.
They're like, "Can you please get rid of your Mid Atlantic?"
Yeah. It's hard.
It's
It's
so
fucking hard because it's not.
so hard.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
unless you do another accent, you know.
Yeah. I did, dude. I got a Heineken commercial during the pandemic for voiceover. And I had
Heineken
to-
beer tastes fucking
Yup.
really good.
Yep. I had to.
At
They had to
mybookie.ag.
coach me
Yeah.
through it like a million times.
Don't miss out. Head to MyBookie and double your first deposit. I'll do $1,000.
Dude, I'm crying.
I'll do $100,000 using promo code CUMTOWN.
I've gotten so many fucking
Yeah.
messages.
I'm just looking at Eileen Goo's Instagram.
Yeah.
now.
This is Adam chasing Eileen Gu around China.
She goes to Stanford. She's not in China.
Eileen.
Yeah, I mean, just like legs wobbling on a set of skis.
You've been waiting to send that, to use that fucking Benny Hill theme the whole time. haven't
What's
you?
that?
You were like, your plan coming here was like, I'm going to work the Benny Hill theme into
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're
I
like,
had a
I
whoopee
gotta
cushion
drop-
in my house, but the cat bit into it and wouldn't blow.
The
up.
cat
wow.
bit into it. We learned last week that the Whoopi Goldberg's name came from her literally shitting her.
She said that. She said that. Yeah, she said
Yeah.
that sometimes you don't have.
When I was on stage, I didn't have time to go to the bathroom, so I would just bust out my ass. I would fart out of my ass.
Yeah, it was because she
And-
farted so much.
And it was,
Legitimately,
and
we're not
so
making this up.
They called me Whoopi.
Yeah,
They said you Whoopi.
That's not a character you made
No,
up.
I
dude,
swear
that's-
to God,
It's a character she made up.
it's on her Wikipedia.
Wait, is there a clip of her saying that?
No, it's on her Wikipedia page.
It's on her Wikipedia.
Someone had to have made that up after her whole recent debacle. Mm-hmm. There's no way that's real.
No, it's
For her to use that as her professional name.
and thank
Sucking
you,
dick and
Ian.
eating ass.
How I got the
Getting fucked
name.
in my mouth and ass.
All right, let's hear.
Doreen wants to know, how did you come up with the name Whoopi Goldberg? Your name is something really beautiful, as I remember.
Well, no, my name is Karen.
Karen, that's right.
Karen Johnson, like the Tupperware.
Oh,
bag.
Karen Johnson, like the Tupperware.
I'm so pleased to be here. I brought the most wonderful Tupperware for you. And no, I'm a farter. And so we had a small theater in San Diego called the San Diego Red. And it was that big, and there was no backstage. And so if you had to let it go, you had to let it go.
Oh, that's funny.
And so people would say, "Gee, you're like a whoopee cushion." And so it was whoopee cushion,
That's
and whoopee
hilarious.
cushion.
That's
And then my mom
Whoopee
said,
cushion.
Cushion.
anybody's going to take you seriously being called whoopee cushion. And I said to her, "Oh, great namer of the stars. What should I use?" She said, "Well, you might as well use one of the family names. Use Goldberg, see what happens."
So Goldberg is a family name.
But Emma did that. My mom did that. She said, "Try that."
Your mother was great.
She was great. I really liked her a lot.
So
I'm
her
a
name,
farter.
Her name comes from
I'm a
farting
farter.
and then using
Yeah.
a Jewish name to get further in the industry.
Yes, that's what her mother saying. You
Sucking
need
dick
it.
and eating
That was her
ass.
Your
like,
last name can't be Cushon. It
Native
has to be
American name.
Goldberg.
I
Yeah,
will name you.
Don't miss out. Head to my bookie and double your first deposit.
All
yeah.
right, give me another read.
MyBookie.ag,
Just to make
promo
shit up
code
about-
Cumtown20.
Come down.
They get a 100% bonus up to $1,000 plus $10 more.
I want you to imagine this little website was white. It was a whites only website.
Sorry, I just took a sip of water.
We took a piece.
I took a piss
I
of
took
water.
a piece. A lot of piece.
I took a piss of water.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, I got my CPA dropped me, and I got a new one, but through my bookkeeper. And I've never talked to this. There's somebody that just did my taxes
Yeah.
and then took money out of my account. I have not spoken to them directly. And I don't know if that's like good or bad. But
Did they do a good job?
I have
All right,
no
ready?
idea. I
Here.
never look at my tax return.
Read this commercial copy for deodorant. It's comedic tone.
No,
right.
free.
It's not a real product.
Don't
It's
say
just
the
for,
name.
like,
Okay.
deodorant.
Teen/adult commercials on camera.
All right, let's hear it.
Showcase.
Let's hear it.
Commercial copy, serious toned.
Headaches. We all get them. We all wish they would go away. There is a solution. Boop. I just take 2 and there's no more tension, no more throbbing, no more pain. My headache completely gone.
Okay, and then here, this is a sneaker company.
It's a mindset, a focus, a deep-seated spirit. It's an inner strength to keep your feet planted firmly on the ground, no matter what presses against you. It's confidence. It's belief. It's a way of life. It's
The brand. I don't want people knowing about Nike from Compton. I don't want people finding out about Nike.
I can't. No.
I'm not giving Nike free reads. This one's for Pine Sol.
whoever said that a smell can bring back a flood of memories.
I'm a little too hot. I'm a little too hot on here to do this one.
Hold on.
Can
let me-
I try one?
No.
Yeah,
why not?
Let me send this to you.
What do you guys think? Would you hire me?
Yeah, of course I'd hire you, bro.
I don't know.
Nike,
I don't know. I got to hear Adam.
you like
first.
sneakers? I got a pair of sneakers for you right here, faggot.
Or like,
Sneak up behind you and
yeah,
fuck that ass.
let's go. Let's do this one again, and maybe not the don't say the faggot part.
Hey, you bunch of fucking
Yeah.
Nike.
Sir.
Nike. Yeah, we got shoes that aren't just
All
for
right.
guys that fucking
All right,
line
ready?
up
Here,
outside
I'll do
of the
Nike.
mall.
Ready?
It's a mindset, brother. A focus.
Oh, yeah.
deep-seated
The Macho Man.
Fired.
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 No, please.
That's
Make it do it
disrespectful
No
to the
chance.
Macho Man. Randy
It's a
Savage.
mindset, bitch. A focus. A deep-seated
You
spirit.
might get it.
An inner strength to keep your feet
It's a
planted
mindset.
firmly on the ground.
It's a focus. You should bring me, and we should do like competing auditions.
Yeah,
at the same time.
dueling auditions.
Dueling and to go in at the same time, just frustrate the sound engineer.
It's a mindset. A focus. It's a way of life.
It's a mindset, a focus,
It's a mindset.
deep-seated spirit.
It's a
an inner
mindset.
strength. to
It's
keep
a
my feet
focus.
planted.
It's a mindset.
It's a belief in the way of life.
All right, can I try?
Please, senora, you have to wear the sneaker. Please.
And they're like, yeah,
make a sneaker.
neither of you get the job.
Okay, can I try?
Yeah.
Listen up, brother.
No.
It's a mind.
You already did, Macho.
You already did Macho Man.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
And it bombed. If
No.
I recall
Yeah, it
correctly, it bombed.
bombed.
No.
You
Yeah.
thought you were like, hey Nick, why don't you like fucking softball it to me? Why don't you do your read? And I'm like, all right, I'll try it out. And then
Oh,
they're
yeah.
like, watch this.
It's chess.
It's not chess.
Yeah, I was
That's not
planning my
chess.
next move ahead of
No,
time.
that's checkers.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, here we go.
Chess is that I already secretly have a deal with Nike, and that I was like, don't worry, I'll gaslight Ian into thinking he's replacing Stav this week. You just have somebody send him the copy, and we'll work it in. We'll work the Nike reading.
Yeah,
in.
this has been a ruse. This is never being released.
Here, Adam, read deodorant.
I'm gonna do the wipes one. Ever
Oh, the
sit,
wipes.
Ever sit on a toilet and have that never-ending wipe? Well,
Is that-
those days are over.
Morgan Freeman.
No, that's not a very good one.
Here's
Well,
the
those
secret.
days are over.
Do that, but talk quieter.
Ever sit on a toilet?
No, talk
and
quieter.
Quieter, bring it down.
ever sit on a toilet and have that never-ending
No,
wipe?
you're making your voice crackle. You need to.
You have like a
Ever
frog
sit
in your
on it.
throat.
ever sit on a toilet. You gotta
Ever
go
sit-
quiet.
Ever sit on a toilet
Ever sit on a toilet.
and have that never-ending wipe?
The first time I sucked. Penis.
Hello, Clarice.
Well, those days are over.
you ever sat in a toilet?
Have you ever worn a pair of Nikes, Clarence? It's a belief.
Focus,
Have you ever worn
Clarice.
Nikes?
Okay, I'll do the Pine Sol one.
Pine Sol.
Do Pine Sol's Ace Ventura.
Pine Sol's a cleaner.
Okay, this is my Ace Ventura.
And what could be cleaner
Whoever said that the
than
smell?
the ovens at Auschwitz?
That's good, John Hamm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Don? We need to do a Nazi version of Pine Sol?
Pine Sol is the gas they use in the gas chambers.
No, that's just a line from Training Day. It says the gas smells like Pine Sol.
I don't know. I was pretty pissed off watching that movie. That a white man would have a black boss. I didn't get to the end where you find out the black boss is bad. That would-
Yeah.
I would have felt better.
Yeah, that movie's about how you can't have a black boss.
Sucking dick and eating ass. Getting fucked in my mouth and ass.
All right, I'm going to do deodorant. This is how I would do the read.
All right, do it.
Whenever I feel like a sweaty slob, there's one assurance it gives me peace of mind. Deodorant. Just one wipe under each armpit, and I'm good to go for days. Heck, I don't even need to shower for one whole week. That's how good this shiz is.
This shiz.
This shiz?
Would you buy deodorant from that man?
Huh?
Would you buy deodorant from that man?
No.
What?
I wouldn't buy
Why?
it from an ad.
No,
See,
no.
my
I meant
mind
if
is
I was
too
selling it
strong.
on the street and spoke to you like that, would you buy it from me?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
That's how good this shiz is.
Actually, I smell pretty bad right now.
Dude, I had to do one read where I was like a gay bear in a children's story.
Like a
like Winnie the
300-pound guy.
No, like a stuffed bear that was like gay, out and proud, and one of the lines was like, "Goodbye, Felicia." It was like so stereotypical what
Wow.
they would think like a gay character would be.
Wow.
Bye, Felicia. Who's like, that's the thing. That's what I love about commercials. The people that make commercials are the most out of touch, fucking overpaid, untalented losers in the entire world.
Totally.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
The worst. And they,
Well, it's the creatives at the company.
yeah, right. And you go in there and it's all like fucking like, yeah, Cheerios are on fleek. it's like, yeah, it's 2021. How are you fucking like, yeah. Anyway.
Nick brought me on a couple jobs that we used to PA on commercials.
Mhm.
And yeah, those people that are running the show there are just the absolute worst people
Yeah.
on earth.
I had to drive some bitch, some like Estee Lauder, like fucking global marketing, or I forget which makeup company
Yeah.
it was. But she said, we struck up a conversation. She's in the car, and it's like, she's only in the car 30 minutes, and you can tell that this is someone that has never once in their life thought like, how's the bill going to get paid ever?
Right.
Ever.
Right.
Just fucking, she went to some bullshit school, got like a communications degree.
Yeah.
Fucking had a job, had like a girl, like a fake rich girl job set up for her. Like, I like makeup and skincare, so then I got the job as like a C-suite fucking job, like immediately
Yeah.
as like, saying like, I like this makeup,
Yeah.
I like
Hired.
it. Let's do, we'll go. And like, what if the commercial is in Milan and it's a woman and she's wearing makeup? We'll find an ad agency to do it. Let's just use one of the 3 biggest ad agencies there is, and they'll make the same commercial that they've been making for 50 years. And
It's
then
in Milan.
and it's in Milan, and I get paid $600,000 a year, which is good because I'm like earning my own money now. I'm like 32, and I'm finally earning my own money.
My dad cut me off.
Oh my
He
god.
And it was
off.
the best thing that ever happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like, it's like, I asked my parents for support. I understand a lot of people don't have that, but like, how am I supposed to afford $8,700 a month in rent
For a 1-bedroom in the West Village.
Yeah, to live directly on the park.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just talking to a friend, catching up, and I was like, "Oh, how's so and so?" And they're like, "Oh, they just bought a house." I'm like, "Huh?
Mm-hmm.
With what? What are they doing?" Well, I go, you mean her
Did
parents
someone
bought it?"
die?
She goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I think that goes without saying." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, that sucks." And this is a person that's very like,
Useless.
yeah, but also very like left on the side of like, we need to,
But
people.
That-
you
that's
can't fault
bullshit.
it. You can't say like that. That's not hypocritical of them to have those opinions. That's good. If they're a rich person, they understand those things. That's good. That's not the people you fault. It's this fucking like makeup lady that's like, shit. I mean, I don't know. I'm also probably just fucking criticizing.
Yeah.
I have no idea what her politics are. We didn't have any conversation about it. But yeah, I mean, if it's like,
Well, no. I'm like this person also in like a Taiwanese-owned coffee shop years ago.
in a
that we used to go
Taiwanese
to.
coffee shop.
Listen to me.
I know, but I'm trying to understand what words you're saying.
Like it was a small business. This guy and his dad owned this like coffee shop, really small.
And this guy is Taiwanese.
Yes, the people that own the
Everything
coffee
I
shop,
said,
I
I take back.
she is not Taiwanese.
Oh, okay. Taiwan trash. Taiwan.
Yeah. Fuck
Taiwan is China. Taiwan is China.
You mean a Chinese-owned coffee shop?
it's a Chinese coffee shop? There no Taiwan. No.
Yes, and so
Wait,
I saw her I saw
The Voice.
coming up next on The Voice.
Yeah.
Taiwan. Okay, Vietnamese.
Yeah, fucking just Howie Mandel nailed it. Perfect, Randy Jackson. You got the sauce. You putting the sauce on the flavor. You know what I'm saying? You got the flavor. You putting the sauce on top of it. I love what you're doing, brother.
Oh man. So what happened with this girl that has a house now?
So it was this coffee shop, and
And it
I
better be
used to
good.
go there a lot. I saw her in there. I sat. We talked for a little, and then I left. And the next time I went back, the guy was like, "Hey, do you know that girl
Yeah.
that you were talking to?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Can you do me a favor?" She wrote a really long negative Yelp review on our shop, and it's can lead to like hurting our business. Can you ask her to take it down? And I was like, "Oh, Jesus Christ."
Yeah.
But it's like she's rich and purports to like be this, we need to help out these la la la, and then like she's writing bad Yelp reviews about
And she's Taiwanese?
am I being punked?
No.
Is she?
She's white.
Oh,
She's
because
white.
like when
is she hot? Also, real quick.
Yes.
Blue
is she
Chew.
hot?
Who
Yeah,
is it?
bluechew.com.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Well, good for her.
that makes
Yeah.
sense, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's not somebody that's I would describe as
a leftist.
yeah
She's just a woman.
yeah she's just a woman.
You know these fucking feminist radicals.
How does Randy Jackson continue to lose weight? He lost the weight 10 years ago, and every time you can like
He looks
yeah,
sick.
he's
how Randy Jackson lost 114 pounds, after losing 382 pounds.
He weighed 1,000 pounds.
My man weigh 11 pounds.
So
okay.
BlueChew.com.
Yeah, BlueChew.com.
What a company. What a website.
BlueChew.com. They certainly wouldn't need BlueChew.com to smash
The patriarchy.
Eileen Gu. Yeah,
Eileen
smash the
Gu.
patriarchy.
If you love sex, you're going to love this damn website, BlueChew.com. And you can go there to find out if sex with a chewable tablet is right for you. Now, you might be confused by that copy. You're not having sex with the tablet. You're having sex with a woman or man. But you're chewing down this sildenafil and tadalafil, which are generic versions of Viagra and Cialis. What's included? You talk to 100% U.S. licensed medical providers. Prescriptions are... they give you a consultation for sildenafil or tadalafil, professional ED-focused medical support, no waiting rooms, no appointments, 30 or 45 milligrams of sildenafil or 6 or 9 of tadalafil. We still can't say those damn words.
Tadalafil.
And listen, guys.
I gotta re-up the Blue Chew. I gotta get
Do
back
you
on
use
that.
it?
No, I used to. I felt like it had a positive effect on like my circulation.
Really?
Yeah, in general.
Huh.
So
Why don't
Like
they talk
your-
about that in the copy?
because you can't say that because it's a medicine, so it's like for a specific thing. I think. In fact, I should probably not even say that.
Yeah, that's a claim that
Yeah.
Blue Chew does not stand by.
I only took the sildenafil. I took the Cialis one.
Which is the 36 hour
Viagra.
guy.
The Viagra one I took one time, and it felt like I was having like an allergic reaction.
Ugh.
It like fucking because it makes like everything kind of swell. It felt like my nose was trying to get hard.
I get hot ears from Blue Chews.
Do you take the black or the gray?
I'm so afraid of
I don't
having a
know.
heart attack if I take it.
No, I think it does the opposite.
Huh.
Dude, I started taking. Do you have high blood pressure?
Yeah.
I have to fucking like really manage my shit, but I started taking that like
I have high cholesterol too.
that CoQ10 shit just daily. I don't know, it's some fucking enzyme, but like immediately, it's like on average like a 4 or 5 point drop.
Really?
Yeah, it really works.
Huh.
Yeah, that in a combination with like I really like cut down coffee. Like I only do like it's in the mornings, a couple of coffees in the morning. 'Cause
And
it used to be
nicotine.
That's
It used to be
mine.
all day long. I stopped
that's
vaping.
mine.
Stopped vaping, and then like I mean, obviously no more cocaine. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
great.
Yeah.
Well, here's the deal, guys. You go to this website and you sign up for this damn thing. You talk to a licensed
the
medical
damn thing.
professional, and it doesn't have to be a pain. It doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be embarrassing, and it doesn't have to be inconvenient. You have it shipped directly to your door. That means no visits and awkward conversations with the pharmacist. It comes in discreet packaging, which you can hide immediately the second your girlfriend wants to go check the mail. You could push her back into the apartment and then run down to the mailbox and tell her that you were waiting on a gift for her. But in some ways, it is a gift for her, and it's a gift for you too. So I don't know. I don't really have the copy, but you may have heard of this product on Pardon the Interruption or the Love Hour podcast or Cumtown podcast, which you're listening to right now. So go over, talk to a licensed medical professional, come up with the plan that suits you the best. I would suggest it's the 30 pills a month plan.
Oh yeah, brother.
And that's what is it? That's the pro deal. And so for only $120 a month, you can get a 45 milligram. You can get 34 45 milligram sildenafil chewable tablets, which is more than the days of the month. So that's great. So if you use our promo code as Cumtown or Cumtown20, what you get is you get your first month absolutely free. You just pay for the shipping. Tell them Cumtown sent you.
Woo.
And tell your girlfriend or boyfriend that Cumtown sent you. And gave you that rock hard confidence in the bedroom that you've been lacking your entire life. Is that good? Nick?
Your entire life?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I've been lacking that.
Just suck my dick and eat my ass.
So, Ian, what do you think about this?
Fuck my mouth and fuck my ass.
About this war?
Man, it's controversial, but I think it's bad.
Yeah, the Ukrainians or the Russians?
Oh, I thought we were talking about against the feminists.
Oh,
Right, fellas?
I didn't realize.
Can someone bump my mic?
Yeah, bump.
Woo!
Anyway, all right, cool. So that's politics hour. Let's go through and read some of Ian's tweets.
Oh, no. Wait, how did that tweet come up?
Because I sent it to Nick and Sam. I said that Ian made a good ass point. I said, look at this good ass point our boy made.
Dude, for a second, I was like, oh, cool. And then I realized I was being mercilessly mocked. I was like, oh, fuck.
Were they? No,
And then
we
I
just
found
told
the
them to
humor because I
retweet
loved
it.
all the responses.
We just told them to retweet it.
I thought it was so funny. It was very funny.
Yeah. The best tweet you ever did was the one with the pen and legislation.
Dude,
That's my
suck a
favorite.
million dicks, you fucking fag.
Dude, that is the
Because of the dude, oh my god.
Republicans. Only it's whatever.
With a pen.
All jokes aside, true.
I don't know.
It is
I don't-
insane
I don't
to
know
me
what the
that
point
a tweet
was.
from like 2015, it'll just randomly show up on someone will be like, and I'm like,
The
oh,
pen
damn
and
it.
legislation.
No, I thought that was so funny.
Having a hard time daily trying to process what a vile piece of shit Shake is from Love is Blind.
Yep.
I'm not watching that show right now.
Are you?
No, I'm not watching it.
Why?
I am watching this other show with my girlfriend currently on Netflix called Byron Bays,
What?
and it's a show about It's like Hype House but Australian.
What's Hype House?
It's a show about influencers in America, but this one is Australian.
Uh-huh.
And these people are great. They're
Really?
like, yeah, they
Bogans?
they accuse like, we know your followers are fake. We know you bought them. Like I ran your account through our software, and you have 600,000 followers in Turkey.
And they
Yeah.
and then they live together.
No, they all live in different places,
Oh.
but they all go at each other.
Ugh.
And it's just on top of all of that, like they don't have the. I mean, even I think American influencers have some sort of processed shame about like behind like using that as an identity as being like an influencer. I think they
Right.
try to like say it in a different way. But these guys are Australian, so they have absolutely no shame.
Right.
And they think that it's really cool.
Yeah.
So it's really it's very entertaining.
What's it called? Byron Bay?
Byron Bays. Yeah, they all live in this like what looks like the most stunningly beautiful place on earth. And yeah, they're just like they're constantly accusing each other of being fake and stuff.
So wait, do they endorse products or like what is their
I guess so. There's
social media presence?
yeah, they do that. They do those. I don't know. Yeah, they have like drama. They have hookups and drama, and it's really it's great because it's like a culture that's consuming American culture and then regurgitating it in like it went through like some sort of like AI software. Like there's something like alien about it and like
Right.
kind of off about it. And so yeah, well, it's just great like hearing them talk about like their followers and how they mean everything
Is
to
it
them.
followers fags? What? I don't even know what
Yeah.
we're talking about. I just heard the accent and I jumped in. I
It's
wasn't
this-
paying attention.
it's
I've,
this-
I've been taking care of some emails.
I was
Ears just popped up
Yeah.
and it just goes into accent mode.
yeah,
well,
no, it's a show about Australian influencers.
Coming up on Australian
Yeah.
Voice, The Voice Australia. Hi, my name's Clint. I'm from the Gold Coast, and yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and give it a shot here. So, good day, mate. Good day, mate.
yeah,
Good
they're-
day, mate. Crikey, bimbo. Wow, whoa, Roger, crikey. Excellent job. That's it's very hard to do Australian Chinese. Yeah, even for us, which is that's what we hear normally.
Australian African.
Oh, I don't know.
God damn, mate. A cracky bimbo. Coconut kangaroo. Really good stuff.
Yeah, great stuff.
Really, just a heaps.
Yeah, that was smashing.
It's heaps good. Yeah. I would say it's you're just doing the regular American, African guy, and then saying, crikey bimbo kangaroo, which bimbo, that part doesn't.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that doesn't track.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Why would you say bimbo?
Why would bimbo be in there?
What do you think people are over there in Africa just slutting it up?
Well, no, I mean, we don't say, it's not like bimbo is,
Yeah.
something we're saying.
But
all
like
the time.
phonetically, it could be African.
You
Right.
actually call
Yeah,
that
it sounds-
British?
It sounds African.
Hold on, I'm going to cut you off right
No, we
there.
don't.
Adam is completely, he's fucking up the bit.
No, I'm not.
He doesn't understand. It's not that fucking Africans would say bimbo. It's that you're doing African voice and say Australian stuff.
Oh, I know.
So it doesn't make sense because
Oh,
bimbo
sorry,
is not
sorry. But you
Australian.
said, well, you threw me off when you said coconut, because that's also
That-
an
I think
African.
you heap-
But
gay?
that's what makes it African.
Right, so I thought the bimbo aspect was you.
No,
I thought the
Look,
bimbo aspect was
crikey
you bringing.
bimbo kangaroo.
Yes.
That's the Australian part.
Okay.
Coconut banana that's just normal African guy
Or
stuff.
it could be Australian too. Sorry.
I think I might go to Joe's Shanghai in a little bit.
Get some soupy dumpies.
Yeah. What if I did a reverse Mel Gibson and I just spent the rest of my life pretending to be Australian?
Yeah, would they get pissed off at that?
No, but then I could just deny. What if I did that? Now I'm Australian, but, then
But
I guess I kind of already blew my load because I'm already a racist.
You're ready to deny
People
the
already,
Holocaust?
they already see me as like a. But if I had been like,
Woke.
what if I had been Ryan Seacrest
Yeah.
and then I'd start doing an Australian accent and I'm like, the fucking Holocaust is fake.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah.
That's my opinion as an Australian man.
Right. And they'd be like, that's messed up.
Where the fuck was Mel on all this shit prior to doing a racist impression of an American?
Have you seen that video where of the Cholo guy like taking a cell phone camera video of Mel Gibson changing his tire?
Yeah.
It's the best.
Amazing.
It's the best.
Yeah, I love it. Why are you out here alone? Why are you out here alone?
Mel Gibson.
Are you Mel Gibson?
Are you Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Do you want to see an amazing photo bomb?
Yeah, sure.
You suck my dick and eat my ass.
But it's you photobombing Mel Gibson?
No.
Wow, it is?
Yes.
Wow, that rocks. I'm on the record as being a big fan of his. I don't care what he
I just
believes in.
rewatched Apocalyptico. The other day.
Apocalypto?
Apocalypto.
That
yeah.
movie is badass.
What did you call it?
look.
Apocalyptico? Where's that from?
Gayest kid in school comes through it. What is that? Mel Gibson's backpack?
Apocalypto. That's
Where's
what it is.
where's the photo bomb?
It's in my favorites folder. I'm looking.
Yeah, Apocalypto rocks, dude.
It's I am Jaguar Paul.
It's so cool.
Just suck my dick and eat my ass.
Did I tell you? Wow. Wait, where are you? Wow. How'd you pull that off?
That's great.
I was at and his
Really
liaison
fun.
came up to me and was like, I just want to let you know Mel loves your jacket. Like he wouldn't compliment me.
What's
but
the jacket?
Where was this?
was it a wedding?
I think you told me this story.
Wait, Mel Gibson was at the wedding?
Yeah.
It was an
Mel Gibson was there.
anti-Semitic
Gene
wedding?
Simmons was there.
Well, whose wedding was this?
Taylor's.
Taylor Swift?
Uh-huh.
Taylor K.
Taylor who?
K.
Why was Mel Gibson at his wedding?
Because his father-in-law is friends with Mel Gibson. and,
Wow.
like a bunch of
Taylor's
celebrities.
family knows Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
already? I didn't know that.
He just seemed like a regular old
I thought
guy
he was
to
a
me.
regular guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have given him
that
a little
great?
bit more
Dude,
respect when he lived in New York.
I miss that dude.
yeah, he was
the
a cool
best.
guy.
Yeah,
We
he's
talk every day. He's the best.
Really?
Yeah, Chad,
Dude.
say what up.
I fucking he could fucking cry. I can't remember the last time I saw him. We had like lunch.
He's like the funniest unintentional.
Yeah.
Fun.
one of the funniest
He's
things
like
I've
mad
ever
rich
seen.
now, right?
Yeah, he made like a bunch of money off like halfway houses. or
Halfway
something.
houses, yeah.
Yeah, but
Sober
he's helping a
living
ton of people
facilities.
out.
Wait, he moved out there and
Yeah.
like started a business.
Yeah, he owns a couple halfway houses. They're great.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great business.
Yeah, that's like the thing. If you do get sober and you go through the halfway house system, you then understand how that business works, and it's just like, I guess, mad money.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's also you could have a business in a residential area because the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Yeah.
So you're like and also it's not a rehab facility too. So you basically
Right.
just drug test them, and then
Well,
you have
also
like
at
a
the same
proctor.
time, like,
or
it's a very
something.
regimented house. Like everyone has chores. They go
Yeah.
out and they like do volunteer work. They go on these like, like.
Were you
I
in a
guess-
halfway house?
Like, I worked in a halfway house, and I lived in. It was called like a 3/4 house. It was an Oxford house. So like we didn't have live-in managers, but we all had like set times to be home and like
Curfews,
yeah,
yeah.
and like different roles in the house and weekly meetings and like
Yeah.
certain rules and everything.
Yeah.
And I lived there for 2 years. It was like super cheap too.
It's such a
It was
fun.
awesome.
The halfway houses are very weird because it's like it's like
Well, I
they
guess
work obviously.
there's a
but it's
difference
such
between
it's,
that
It's,
and-
it's like a very unique form of treatment, like of substance or behavioral.
Yeah,
treatment
it's like
that
a
exists.
step down, like reintroduction to society house.
Yeah.
Like it really helps.
Yeah.
And I think it's necessary. I think there should be tons of halfway houses for people coming out of jail, people
Right.
coming out of rehab. It's
Well,
like
like
a way to
probation,
be-
probation is absurd. It's just like
Totally.
we're just going to annoy you if you're on
Yeah.
parole or probation. It's
Probation sucks.
You're just
It's
gonna
like
live your
more
life in
regimented,
fear.
like
Right.
understanding.
Yeah.
like all
long-term
probation,
care.
all probation and parole is like we're going to make you spend 2 to 5 years having extreme anxiety about bus schedules.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
it does.
and if you fuck up once, you're done.
exactly.
and then you
It
have to go back
sucks.
to jail.
Right.
Yeah. It's terrible. But like the step down unit is huge. And
Right.
like, dude, I saw we guys that lived with us got out of jail, whatever, and like they got their lives together and the house gave them the structure and also my house was like really good. So we had a lot of support from the other guys and everything. We called our house the Diamond of the North.
Wow.
'Cause
What
if you
does that
lived in
mean?
these houses in the city, there'd be a guy like shooting dope in the room next to you, smoking crack, and you're like, I don't feel safe.
Oh, so you did one outside the city.
I did one. Yeah, I did one in Newport, Delaware, and the house I lived in was directly across the street from the house my mom threw me my 18th birthday surprise party at a bowling alley,
Oh wow.
which is
Oh,
very
you're
funny.
across the street from the bowling alley.
Yeah, so I had like an 18th birthday there with like all my friends, the whole future ahead of me, and then I ended up in the halfway house across
Right
the street.
across the street.
Yeah.
You made it half a block.
Yeah, but
Wow.
no, it was.
Well, I guess
great,
there's a
man.
difference between halfway houses and sober living facilities.
Yeah,
right?
I was in like they called it a 3/4 house because it was between a halfway house and like a full sober living.
Sorry, continue. I'm
What
doing
the
my-
fuck is that?
No,
I'm doing my
no.
own
Nick
thing.
and I were watching videos of the guy from Color Me Bad.
Brian Abrams.
Why?
Brian
I might
Abrams.
buy a little cameo to promote. Oh fuck yeah! I'm in Austin for all
Oh,
the
dude, you
shows.
sold out, right?
They sold out, but
That's
we're adding
great.
Sunday shows. If you're in Austin,
Hell yeah.
Texas, damn, I forgot. I should have done that.
It's
at the fucking
April
beginning.
2nd, probably.
Yeah, but can't you record and then cut it in?
No,
I'm
we're
not
not
doing
going to do
that.
that.
I'm too
We're
far.
not going to do that.
I already sold out all the shows. We're adding Sunday.
Well, can we
shows.
do it with my dates?
Sunday for
Sunday.
April 3rd, Austin, Texas. I'm at the Creek in the Cave. There's a 7 p.m. show. If that sells out, it probably will. We'll add a 9 p.m. show.
God damn.
If both of those sell out, then we'll see about maybe doing like either late show Thursday if that's possible, or maybe late show Friday, Saturday. Figure it out. Like
Yeah, so go
Well, this
check
is your
that
big
out.
return too.
yeah,
Nick
Austin
is
Boy
back.
does good.
we'll see. We'll see if I can even do an hour. I have no idea.
You'll be great,
You could
bro.
literally go up and talk, and people would fucking love it.
I know. That's the thing. Is
Which is good and bad.
now that exactly. I'm
You don't
I'm like a
get good.
YouTuber basically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like fucking bullshit. It's not art. It's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what people pay for is afterwards they get to like come
Talk to
out
you.
and repeat things to me from the show. Or
Yeah, the
whatever,
VIP
like,
experience.
yeah, call me gay or something.
Yeah.
I go, okay, okay. And then I smile and there's nothing in my eyes and we take a picture. And
Yeah.
And then, I wake up and I say, is it worth it?
You wake up screaming.
Was it worth it? And you know what? The short answer is yes. Ultimately, yes. Ultimately, yes. It is worth it. So yeah, come out and then.
Is it not a gift to bring joy to others?
No, not even bring joy to others. I mean, it's like I'd prefer to be doing this and like still working.
Banging a hammer.
Well,
On
not
a
even
beat,
a
brother.
I never had like a fun hammer job.
I had some fun hammer jobs.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, I just when's this coming out?
today?
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Next Friday, March 25th, I'm in Elmsford, New York. April 1st and 2nd, Vermont Comedy Club. Me and Jordan Jensen. Going to be a lot of fun.
That'd be a good show.
Yeah.
She's great.
She's the best.
She's
dude.
been on the podcast too.
Yeah.
She's a really
She
good.
said it was a
guy.
lot of fun.
We love her.
Yeah, she's fantastic. So me and
Love
her.
is a strong word.
We're gonna
okay.
be-
We love Eileen Gu. We like Jordan.
I've met Jordan once. Respect the
We
stand-up.
respect her as a comedian, but not as a woman.
No.
Whoa, hey, not cool.
Why? She's
Why?
not gonna hear this shit.
April 1st and 2nd, Vermont Comedy Club. Come on out. Going to be a lot of fun. And Sopranos Prima Volta with me and Sam Roberts. And bye, guys. You guys should come and do
That
Bye
sounds
Guys.
great.
Did
What'd
do
you
that?
say? Come and do Black Guys?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Central Park.
All right.
Whatchamacallit? Oh, iAnimal69 on Instagram,
scared
Twitter,
dark.
Twitch.
Yeah, check out
Running
his,
a train.
Oh, and I also want to say
thank
thank you to everyone for being cool.
Yeah.
The Cumtown fans.
That's where you go wrong. You
That's
can't
wrong.
do this
Yeah, don't do this.
Oh.
because then they're going to start not being
you.
cool.
Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light.
I'm
And
just
the
looking
night
at pictures
got
of
deathly
Rihanna
quiet.
pregnant.
And his face
she hot
lost all
pregnant?
expression.
Oh, she's hot always.
She's my number one.
She might be not my
Gonna
number
play
one
the
too.
game. You
Her
gotta
and-
learn to play it right.
If her and Eileen Gu,
you gotta know when to hold 'em.
You gotta
Know when to fold 'em.
Hold on.
You gotta. How's it go? Yeah. Then he sucked the dick and fucked me in my ass.
That song's about embracing your boys.
Yeah.
You
No, that
gotta
song's
learn
awesome. I love that
to
song because the
hold 'em.
song's about just being on some bullshit train, and the guy next to you is like, "Can I drink some of your alcohol?" He's like, "Let me tell you something. I've been a gambler my whole life, and it's all about knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them." And then he just sits there and dies. That's
Yeah.
how the song goes.
He dies in the
The
song.
fucking gambler just dies on the train sitting next to Kenny Rogers.
yeah, but that's what he's doing is imparting his wisdom.
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
his final act.
Yeah.
His final breath is
So
is-
Kenny Rogers could write a famous song about it.
Yeah, what I'm trying to remember the exact lyric, but it's like,
And you know what? The song's not just about poker.
It's about life.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. I thought it was going to be a poker song at
Yeah.
first. But really,
and a
what
flush is when you.
it's about the game of life, the gamble.
Remember when I came
of
over
life.
here and beat all of you in poker? That was great.
I don't remember that. Is that when you shit your pants?
I didn't shit. I sharded,
You sharded. I
which
sharded.
has happened to all of us.
I sharded.
And
Yeah,
I
yeah,
sharded
yeah.
About a year
changed
after.
my
when he-
underwear and took everyone's money.
yeah, so every gambler
Boom.
knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Because every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep.
Jesus.
And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sad now, aren't you?
No, I'm inspired.
I thought that guy kept living.
I want to get that tattooed.
No,
on
that's
me.
what the gambler, he
I
broke
thought he
even.
kept living,
No, when he breaks even.
and he
it's-
got that. He won the binions.
He breaks even when he
and
dies
somewhere in
World
the
Series of
darkness, the
Poker.
gambler, he broke even.
That's
because
cool.
you can't take it with you when you go.
I would be down to play poker sometimes. too.
Yes, I love poker.
I like playing. Yeah, I like it a lot.
The best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. That's the best line of the song. I love that part.
That's true. That is
I
absolutely.
don't really like poker. I like that part about dying in your sleep.
That's your one takeaway.
The best that you can hope for
How we
is to
do-
meet a guy in the park.
How we doing on time? Oh, we're good. I gotta
And when
go
he
pee.
finished sleeping, he turned back toward the window,
Done, Adam?
crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. Can you imagine how worse that song would be if it was an Australian song? Oh, we're done.
What about